Hopefully you guys are on board. I know I am. Excitement all around for your first open mic comedian. Please give it up for Andrew McNicholas.
I just wanted to start by saying big shout out to Tyler Sonicson and St. Thomas Ladue, because they always say my last name properly. Because if you already forgot it, it's McNicholas, which is like an Irish Santa Claus. But if you read it on a piece of paper, you might think that it's pronounced McNichols, which is like a shitty idea for a McDonald's-based currency. And so it just warms my heart that they always say it properly. Because I said this last week, so I'm 50% Scottish, 50% Irish, right down the middle. And I own the stereotypes, y'all. I love it. So like on my Scottish side, my mama's side, I love wearing kilts and opposing English tyranny. And on my daddy's side, my Irish side, I love drinking too much and passing out at bars. Like, that's what I like to do. I've fallen into it. And it works great at bars, too, because it's really easy. At bars, they ask what your last name is for your tab. And that is one phrase, because my gam told it to me when I was 8. I can say it no matter my state of inebriation. So I could be 3 pitchers of Natty Light in and just... Hey, brother, can I get another one of them Natty Light pitchers? Bartender sees me, 6 foot, 255, sauntering in. Yeah, man, I can give you one more. What's your last name under? McNicholas, like an Irish Santa Claus. Say it without fail every time. I say it at law school, and I'll say it to attorneys. Today, I met the Knoxville district attorney, and he was like, "Son, nice to meet you. What's your name?" And I said, "Oh, Andrew McNicholas, like an Irish Santa Claus, sir." And he goes, "Huh, that's funny." And I was like, oh. I called my mama, and I was like, "Mom, I'm going to drop out of law school. Like, I made it. The DA thinks I'm funny. I don't know what UT can offer me that stand-up can't, because I'll just be a coffee bitch. That's cool. I'll tell jokes. I love it." She didn't honestly like that conversation, because I called her to see how she would react for that bit, and she actually yelled at me. But I was in court today for like DUI proceedings, and DUI proceedings are the spookiest thing, because for me, I'll get called out real fast because I'm Irish, so when I get drunk, my cheeks get rosy red. Like, that's why I wear a hat all the time, so it disguises my faces. Well, these guys are getting locked up for years. They're losing their entire livelihood, and I feel bad, because I feel like I'm going to be a really shitty lawyer, because I hate when my friends say, like, "Oh man, I've had too much to drink, I can't drive." I'm like, So it's not that you can't drive, it's that you shouldn't drive. Like, believe in yourself. Like, you can't fly. You shouldn't punch a baby. Like, it's not like you were hit with a stupid stick and they're like, "Oh, which one is go?" Like, you're just going to be really bad at it. The reason I'm really scared about DUIs, guys, is because I know I would fail the field sobriety test. And the reason I know this is because I have failed the field sobriety test 8 times. I've not been arrested 8 times because I'm good at talking my way out of getting tickets. Now, that's not true, y'all. I have to say this as a disclaimer. Knoxville PD invited me and some of my friends to get drunk on their dime so they could perform the field sobriety test on us, because you can't do it on sober people because it don't help, and you can't do it on cops because they know better. So, y'all, I thought I crushed it. No, I got arrested 8 times in a single day. 8 times. They literally, like, put the handcuffs on and everything. I thought I did well on the first one, the eye test, right? You follow it. You follow it. I was doing that, y'all. I was literally moving my neck. I could not keep my neck still and go back and forth. He was like, "Yeah, you're arrested, man. Sorry." I was like, "Fuck, all right, what's the next one? What's the next one, officer?" I'm 6 shots in at this point, still drinking. And he was like, "All right, you need to walk heel to toe, 9 steps." And I was like, "Easy. I can walk heel to toe, 9 steps. That's simple. I'll give you a little jig. I can do it back and forth." That was not as graceful, but in my mind, I did it like a ballerina. This is what I actually did. 1, shit, hold on. 2, 3, 4, 5. Am I done now? I gave up after 5 because it was the hardest thing to do in the world. And what got me is, I'm actually surprised I didn't get arrested for like public intox for being with these cops. Because my first one, this is a new one, so they don't make you do the ABCs anymore. They've gotten rid of it because no one can do it. So what they have you do is stand on one foot, lift your other leg up 6 inches off the ground, hands by your side and count 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi. What I did was 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, bam! Hard fall. Crack my head on the concrete, like everyone rushes over, and I'm like, "I'm fine, we're good, it's good." And then I had my friend say, "Oh yeah, you are good, because when you're drunk, your muscles are relaxed, so you don't tense up, so you can take falls." I didn't have to go to the hospital, but I do know how to avoid getting pulled over by the police and passing the field sobriety test. If y'all want to talk about that after the show, let me know. Thank y'all so much. My name is Andrew McNicholas. Give it up for Tyler Sonicson.
Andrew McNicholas! Keep it going. That was a lot of fun.